Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific and crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Some beautiful scenes here inside the Minarao. It certainly retains all of its original character despite all of the modernisations and modifications of recent times. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Of course, Antoine Griezmann. He's got a bit of everything, Peter. Speed, great technical ability, and the priceless gift of being able to make all the right decisions at the right times. Personally, I really like the way he can always take a little touch to give himself that half a yard of space he needs to get a shot away, and he doesn't miss too many either, does he?
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Van der Beek plotting from out on the right-hand side. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Nicely controlled. Played into the middle. Qatar gets it away. Mbappe. Mondi. Lemar. Conte. Longley. Pogba. Longley. Conte. Pogba. Pogba plays it forward. Van der Beek. Hit long and direct. Lloris with the clearance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Van Dijk.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Ake. And here's Depay. A really good feat. And it's Ake. Out to the right. Got a shot away. Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Conte. France still to register a shot on target. Conte. Now it's Griezmann. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Longley. Pogba. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. There's the shot! Berghaus attempts a clearance. Varane. Mendy heads it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Van der Beek needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Van der Beek. Wijnaldum. Plays it out to the flank. Van der Beek. Van der Beek. Pavard knocks it away. Berghaus. Wijnaldum. Played back in. Conte. And France can counter now. Tries lifting it over. Mendy positions himself well and cuts it out. Good take, and he's had a look. Ake. And it's Memphis Depay. He's got options out wide. Away from immediate danger. Mondi. Rafael Varane. Varane goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. Ah, he's given it away. He's found his man. Griezmann!
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Ake. Forward it goes. That's put paid to a promising move. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. Pogba. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. And here's Ben Yedder. And here's it's Griezmann! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Mbappe. Lamar. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Van Dijk drives it forward. De Ligt hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Pavard. Qatar. Ben Yedder. Get that clear. That'll be the last act of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
After 45 minutes it is still goalless, a change perhaps after half-time. The second half gets underway.
France clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
It's a loose ball. And that's a throw-in. Ake. Across the field it goes. Berghaus. And it's got through. Mendy demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Berghaus takes the long option. And it's Memphis Depay. Griezmann. Mbappe. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Wijnaldum. Van der Beek. Has a pop! The Netherlands have a free kick. What a goal! What a goal!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Mendy plays it over to the other flank. Pogba. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. To switch the play, and it's played forward. And it's Lamar going for goal. Memphis Depay. France still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Memphis Depay. It's gone for a throw-in. Van der Beek. Berghuis. Lovely bit of skill there. And he's going long. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Berghuis with the short one. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Memphis Depay tries to clear. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe. Pogba. Good ball, it's Ben Yedder! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Berghuis. Van der Beek. Shapes to shoot! Rafael Varane. Mondi. France to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. He goes long. Here it comes. be a throw-in. Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Mbappe drives it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Now, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Ake. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And it's Wijnaldum. Oh, he's in! He's had a go! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Kante goes looking. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And the finish! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Conte. Rafael Varane. Varane gets it out to the wing. Pavard gets into a dangerous position. Beautifully done. A chance to play it in. Conte. Mbappe.
France don't appear to have what it takes to get back into this one, but they do have what it takes to show enough pride and passion to appear to the fans that they care.
Mbappe. Pogba. That intervention was very necessary. Berghaus. Wijnaldum. Van Dijk. De Ligt. Forward it goes. Lamar. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann plays it long. Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. Lamar. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Mbappe, not easily shrugged off the ball. He's tried one! Longley. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Conte. And he's there to cut it out. Ake. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, it's ended in defeat and frustration. They just didn't get the breaks. No reward for a very genuine effort. It is a hard one to take, this. Your reflections then, Jim?
France simply forgot to turn up with an attack